In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to replace the battery in an iRobot Roomba vacuum. I ordered this battery on Amazon.com and I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sure if that's the exact battery for your model of robot vacuum, but mine is the classic one that I bought in 2014, just the basic model. It's number 655. Show you how this works. Here we go. I've actually never done this before, and this one needs a bit more than battery changing. I need to clean it out, remove all this hair and fuzz and thread and stuff. First I'll empty this out into the trash. I'm going to start by reading the instructions. This is a pretty old Roomba. I bought it in 2014 or 15, sometime around there. And now it's 2022, and the battery is finally to the point where it'll only run for about a minute or so and dies, so it's just not usable. Install Roomba's new battery and replace the 2 retaining screws. Okay, that's pretty easy. So this looks pretty simple. There we go. Cool. I think this should pop off. Trusty old utility knife. Should have cleaned this up a long time ago, actually. I would say for some reason I see a lot of people cut toward themselves, like pull the knife toward themselves, and I guess that might feel good until you cut yourself. And I've heard a lot of people when I tell them that I never cut myself, and then within a day or so they cut themselves. So just a bit of advice there: keep your body out of the line of fire, so to speak. Oh yeah, this is pretty jammed up. Even if it had a good battery, this isn't going to be working that well. I think this one had stopped spinning a little while ago. I think I need to pop that out actually in order to take this cover piece off. There we go. Set this piece aside. Oh yeah, that definitely needs cleaning. Now this piece should pop off. There we go. Go. Just like this. Pop this old battery out. Recycle it. I think this battery goes in just like the old one. Just like so. Yep, kind of sits in there with spring-loaded action, it feels like. Got this all cleaned out. I need to clean this out as well while I'm at it. Yellow clips, that one there popped. There's being a little stubborn. There we go. And pop these wheels out, clean off. I also have a pet rabbit, so it's it looks like her rabbit fur stuck right there. Cutting away from myself. Get that off of there. Just gonna cut this. Pull all this stuff off. See, I guess you could do this barehanded. It's pretty nasty stuff. Prefer to wear gloves for this kind of thing. Definitely don't want to touch your face if you're doing this. Got all kinds of germs, crap in here. Probably literal crap. Poop in the vacuum. Little bits here on the end. Good. This one goes back in here like so. Put this little square part in there. Yep. Put that little part down. Same thing here. Get this square part. Goes in here. Lines up with a little square part receiver. It's here. Turn it to where it's set and flat on that little position there. Put this on. But yeah, so this Roomba is, I believe, from 2014. A little bit different than the directions. The directions show only these 2 screws here and a little cover popping off the battery, whereas mine actually has 4 screws and then the whole cover pops off. All right, you just don't want to tighten the heck out of these screws. Just want to get them snug. Going into plastic, so if you screw them in too hard, you'll probably break the plastic. Go. This little piece, you kind of clips in here. Yeah, clip it on the back side first. It'll end up, and it snaps down. 2 little yellow pieces retain it on. Yeah, there we go. Almost back in service. I'd say a good thing to do is to buy another set. I actually have 2 sets of these, this piece here and of this filter here, and these and so on, and change them out occasionally. That will also help to recondition your Roomba vacuum. And it's also nice because sometimes you don't have time to go through and clean everything, or the parts just get worn out, but you can swap them out pretty quickly, especially after you've done it once before. All you really need is a screwdriver. You need a Phillips head, that's the cross head for most of the screws, and then this one screw here, you just need a flat, straight head. Then special, that one you can see just uses the flat head. The others use the Phillips head cross. One more thing, I'm just going to vacuum this out real quick with I've got a HEPA vac sitting next to me. It's all good. It's all good. Flip this over. So now it should be not quite like new, but as good as it's going to get. That'll allow me to get a few more years at least of good service out of this machine, most likely. Now to go charge it, give it a full charge, and then give it a test run. Ding, ding, ding. So it looks like the battery comes with a decent charge. I want to make sure it has a full charge before I use it. Set it there on the charger, come back later and give it a test run.